Hey everybody, today I'm here to discuss relationships. More specifically, ways for us to mend wounded relationships. Listen, no two relationships are the same because all relationships are complex and dynamic entities, which also means that even the healthiest of relationships will experience its fair share of highs and lows. It's a normal part of the coupling process. So today I'm here to discuss 4 tried and true ways for us to get back on track in our relationship when we feel like us and our partner are stuck in a rut. So tip number 1, choose cooperation over competition. Listen, social comparison is normal, and although it is good from an aspirational standpoint, it can be really detrimental to a partnership. Right? It's important for us to resist the urge to socially compare ourselves to our partner, to resist the urge to develop resentment when our partner gets a job promotion and we're stuck in the same position, right? Success for them is success for us. Adopting this mentality will make you a more loving, supportive, and encouraging partner. And in fact, it's one of the core reasons why we biologically have entered relationships to begin with. Right? Our main reason for entering relationships way back in the day was for us to share resources, and so we wouldn't have to navigate this world alone. It's important for us to not let a few rough patches and arguments detract us from seeing the forest from the trees. Tip number 2, minimize reality checks. Yes, it's a helpful lens within which we can view the world and ourselves, and it's important for us to seek out the truth from the weeds. We do that naturally from like an evolutionary standpoint. However, when we're constantly reality checking our partner, it gives the sense that they're not able to feel seen or heard or respected, even if we don't entirely agree with their viewpoints. The truth is, we receive many reality checks in our day-to-day life, and we don't have to reality check our partner, right, or other people all the time, because more oftentimes than not, people tend to come to their senses on their own. Tip number 3, don't shy away from making a radical change. Yes, I said radical change because sometimes the best intervention for a wounded relationship is a radical change. Go out and try the one thing that you guys said you always wanted to do. Take the trip to Europe, move to another state, change jobs, or do that one hobby that you and your partner said you always wanted to try but never got around to doing it or making the time for it. Don't be afraid to reconceptualize the entire premise of being in a relationship. In fact, when your relationship is in trouble, one of the worst things to do is to sit back and hope for the problems to just magically fix themselves on their own. Take action. Otherwise, you very well may be looking back at the situation with a lot of regret and heartache down the road. And the last tip number 4, remember what works. When a relationship goes off the rails, it's important to take a step back and remembering the types of things that worked in the past. It might just be a few simple changes. Things that you guys were doing a few years ago might have fallen off your radar due to scheduling conflicts or other things that might have come up. So it's worth pausing, taking a moment, and remembering all of the fun and good times that you guys had together and seeing if there's a way to connect back to that space. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.